Welcome back to Zisteau Plays Minecraft. This is episode number 84. Today, we're gonna go work on the slime farm, which is right there. I need to rework that staircase. Haven't done that yet. We gotta make the thing first, then we'll make it look pretty. But off camera for the last few days, I have been sitting AFK in my mob farm because I needed gunpowder, so I got some. So we're gonna make a whole bunch of TNT, I think, and this is just a maybe. I didn't actually do any math, but just looking at the numbers, pretty sure we have enough TNT to blow the smithereens out of the rest of our slime chunks down there. Not only do I have these, I also have ba-bam! Yeah, that's right, K9. Woof! That's a lot of TNT. So we're gonna cook up 2 more stacks, and then whatever leftover I have left, or maybe we'll just leave it, we'll go for the full stacks. Full stack experience here. Next patch, actually, 1.8 gives you the ability to shift click, or maybe I think it's control click, an entire stack out of your crafting bench at once. That will be lovely for mass production of TNT. But for now, we shall click once per TNT. Woof, yes. Okay, K9. You're extremely talkative today. So, we're gonna... Shut up, K9. We're gonna finish crafting up the TNT and go wire up a whole bunch, and then we're gonna watch it go kaboom! Alright, here we go. Level 1. We've got about 20 blocks down to dig. I've got... Whoop, okay, that broke. Every once in a while, they break. It's gonna be some kind of really old, like 4-year-old bug. Not sure exactly why it does that. I guess it doesn't really matter what order I do this in. These are all gonna chain. This is not gonna be good. I'm gonna get trapped in the corner. Uh-oh. Okay, let's just head around the edge. Oh, no. Okay, please don't. Thank you, iron armor. That I just crafted. Okay, let's run this way. Down here. Okay, light it up. Lovely. Now we're taking damage. So I've got, I think, like 5 stacks left of TNT. There is a big cave system underneath us, though, so that will help. I would like to do this first level of TNT, smooth it all out, and then do an even bigger chain reaction, maybe even with some redstone. Could be pretty cool. Okay, looks like we got some extra guys here. Oh, by the way, brief aside, I finally finished planting all of the wheat, all of the wheat in this area. Didn't use any bone meal the whole time, except maybe a little bit at the very beginning. Took ages. I had to completely harvest and replant the thing probably about 10 times to get enough seeds to plant the whole thing. Now that I've done so, I'm never going to touch it again. The only thing I might do is start to replace some of these torches with glowstone. Can't wait to get rid of the torches. Besides that, we're done with the wheat. Yes, finally. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is a massive, massive waste of redstone because it's mostly going to get blown up, but I think it's going to be worth it. Please don't lag out my game too much. Oh, here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Holy crap, I just erased that whole thing. Wow. Okay, let's get down here and put in some torches and maybe look at an instant replay.
Please don't lag out my game too much. Oh, here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Holy crap! I just erased that whole thing. And now for the replay. Please don't lag out my game too much. Oh, here we go. Whoa! Holy crap! I just erased that whole thing.
Well, here's the tally. I have recovered a whopping stack and a half of redstone, but we have exposed some more. That was a massive waste, but totally worth it. I've got 2 or 3 stacks of TNT left, so that means we can do probably 1 additional level down. There are some caves down here, which will reduce the amount we have to blow up. We've gone all the way from there down to here, like 9 blocks, basically 3 levels of TNT. We're down to 17. We have to get another 10 blocks down, so that's going to be another probably 2 or 3 explosions, depending on how the caves pan out. Kaboom!
Chicken, no food. Sheep, no food. Cow. Cow food. Pig, pig food. Chicken, tasty. Sheep, tasty. Cow. Cow food. Pig. Pig food. Pig. Pig food. Pig. Tasty. Pig food. Pig. Tasty.
And I am officially out of TNT. We made quite a bit of progress, though. This hole in the ground has gotten huge, really huge, and apparently we're down far enough to start spawning the slimes. We're not down far enough, though. Eventually, we'll want to make this thing multi-level, so we're going to build it right from the first spot, the first time. Build it right the first time. We are at y equals 14 now. The bedrock is down there at 6. We're going to need to dig all the way down there for the water channels, and then 3 or 4 blocks above that for the spawning pads for the first level. And we spent so much time making this thing, so many resources blowing it up. I want to make it look nice when we come here. So we're probably going to dig the platforms out and replace them with wood and glass or something that looks a little bit nicer than just the raw cave. Hello, my old friend. Are you ready to give up your slime balls for me? Eventually. Yep. So we're out of TNT. It takes way too long to dig this out by hand without enchantments. So we're going to have to wait. Oh, here's another little fella. We're going to have to wait until I can farm up some more TNT. So maybe in a few videos from now, maybe episode, what's this, 84? Maybe episode 86, we will finish digging out this hole and start setting up the actual mob farm for the slimes. I have the holes pre-built for here. And some of it is cave, so there's going to be some like lava pools to fill in, that kind of stuff. All of that. Yeah, that that's all we can do here for now. Time to move on somewhere else. All right, so the next thing I want to work on, I want to start figuring out where the big cavern in the mountain is going to be. We talked about this previously when we were doing the beginnings of the decoration for the Earthlands. You got the Firelands and the Waterlands. Now we've got the, I guess, the Earthland, Stoneland, Mountain Place, whatever. Yeah, Mountain Place. That rolls off the tongue. Let's call it that. Really, really catchy there, K9. Glad you suggested it. Mountain Place. So I want to have a cavern in the middle of it. It's mostly up at the build limits. We can't do a lot on top of it. And it's the earth stuff, so having all the cool themed stuff around the element would be kind of cool to have underground. Gonna do kind of like a Mines of Moria thing. So I'm thinking we're gonna dig a hole basically right through here and have just this continuous open space moving through here. Starting way over there, I guess. And since this stuff is getting moved after I have some slime balls and I can actually finish my storage up there with our slime farm. Actually, I might be able to just, if I just sat around there and farm them for a while, I could probably do it. But we're going to dig straight through here. We just have to make sure we go underneath. Okay, careful there. Kimo Sabe. Chief, have to make sure we go underneath the Patch Museum, which I think is not going to be too big of a deal. And then we need to make sure not to run into the mob farms. So I'm going to have to do some kind of careful digging around and figuring out where things are exactly. Let's see, this right here. Let's get rid of this torch. This is the center of the Alpha Valley and the mountain base thing, where we've been living all this time. Whoa, okay. Tell you what, I don't really need to go down here very often. So... let's, ooh, hello. Let's do that. There, let's just close that off. Don't need to go down there too often anyway. So we're gonna dig right through here. Shut up, K9. Something the matter? You got something to tell me? You need attention? Yeah, that's what I thought. But have to do some careful exploration, dig down through here, and figure out the level we go through. Also need to hook up the mine cart stuff. So we've got 4 mine carts that start right there. One goes out that way, one goes over that way. And then we have, we'll have to build one to go through here, through the cavern. The cavern at first is just to look cool, but we can, of course, build some things into it. When we get to 1.8, that's when animals stop disappearing. They become permanent. So maybe we could put our animal farms, our first basic animal farms in there. I don't think we can breed them until 1.0, but we can at least trap them there and have it be ready to go for when that happens at some point in the future. Might be an idea. We could, who knows what all kinds of things we could put in there. Oh, also, one other thing, we need to find a place for our spaceship. We've got a spaceship just kind of parked out here in our yard. And that is not a good spot to be. I want to make a docking bay somewhere. And this cavern is probably going to be a good place to put it because we're going to be digging a big hole underground. And there are some caves that kind of work out. So this guy needs to be moved. I put the keys in my storage somewhere, but I'm sure I can dig them out. And we can fly it over there. At least I think it still works. I haven't flown it around since we landed. But it's not like we crashed. I mean, we landed. Okay, so... coming over here, the mob farm is right here. These bits of cobblestone and torches are actually marking its exact spot. So this will be good. Nice, useful, easy to remove. There's a nice piece of stone right here. That's the center. Well, I'm pretty sure the Patch Museum's right there. I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of concave cave. Concave cave? A concave section of the hillside right here. Maybe there, or maybe both. There's a lot of concavity here. And we can make... oh, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So we can either dig out this guy and make him a docking bay right there that connects into that Mines of Moria cavern kind of thing. And we'll have to build some kind of tunnel that goes out to Mordor, maybe. Yeah, right over here, I think, is maybe the spot to put the spaceship in. All this would be that underground cavern stuff. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was thinking of. So this is going to be like our nice... think about this. Think about Batman's Batcave and how whenever he drives into it, in all the different movies or comic books or whatever, There's always some kind of disguise on the outside, like a waterfall that shuts off. And then he drives through and it resumes, or it's a hologram. Is there something like that? Yeah, perfect. Oh, yeah, this is already halfway done for us. There's a creeper down there. I think this might be the bit of cave that's underneath the Patch Museum. Yeah, that would be a perfect spot for that. Well, turns out we do need this trapdoor, and I'm going to need a little bit of this ladder, because the elevation we need to be at least to go for a straight shot straight through and to miss all the stuff we need to miss. The mob farm, the Patch Museum, we need to be way down here. And this is actually a pretty good level to make a continuous cavern move through here and have a transition from this planty place with the trees and the wheat and all that stuff to like a more sculptural cavern like the Mines of Moria type thing. So I dug a 2x3 tunnel, and let's go ahead and write down it. This digging just this much filled up my inventory with stone and dirt and whatnot. So right here is the Patch Museum, this cave right here, or right there anyway, above us. So that's Patch Museum. Pay attention to that. We'll come back to that. And then all the way down here is the end of the mountain that we have to work with. And then the Waterfire Stone Pig beyond it. And this is actually going to be a functional minecart, which I haven't really made yet. I mean, I have minecarts that go out in that way, but they're kind of after the fact. After I'm more or less done building in those areas for now, it's more about world building and maybe potential future usefulness than any kind of like present tense usefulness. And I will need to extend this to go over there. But I wanted to give you guys an idea of the scale of what I'm talking about. This is going to be a huge project, so like the slime farm, it's going to be something we do periodically. We'll work on in chunks when I'm able to, when I have TNT and that kind of thing. But I think this is a pretty good place to come out, because it's kind of shaped like about the size I want to dig out. And there will be columns in here and whatnot, but I want to have something kind of this size, so I think this is kind of perfect. Let's head back this way. And let's go take a look at our future spaceship hangar. I think this cave is 100% perfect for the Batcave idea. And yoinks. All right. So right through here, look at this. Okay, aside from the monsters, this is perfect. And this is not the same cave that the Patch Museum connects to. But this is perfect. Let's actually see if I can come. I did not bring my ladders. Oh, I emptied my inventory. I must have emptied those too. Okay. I guess we'll build a staircase around the edge, which is actually going to be a bit safer for descending. Do I have arrows? I do have arrows. Okay, if I didn't have arrows, that would be a no-go. In fact, I would like to do this safe. Coming back here at night, when there's monsters spawning up there as well, would actually be better. But there is a cave, kind of like a cylinder there, and a tiny little hole providing light. And the docking port where we keep the spaceship, I think should be right there in the center, so that it's so that our spaceship is getting hit by that beam of sunlight. That just sounds so cool. Okay, line of sight, the creeper. I don't want any explosions in this awesome, cool-looking cave. No explosions, please. Okay, there's a creeper. Yeah, let's not. You're gonna blow up. I can't line of sight you if you come at me like that. Okay, another creeper. Oh god, don't blow up. Ay ay ay. Okay, he did. All right, he's dead. Any other creepers up here? No. All right, we did it. We did it. Once again, we have conquered this day. Let's just come down here, and I want to show you just that one vertical shot. Not going to worry about breaking open this whole cave, lighting the whole thing right now. I'm gonna run out of torches anyway. I don't think I have enough to do the whole thing. Okay. More worried about this guy. But he snuck it up on me, is there? Ow! Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! I gotta die! And I'm running low on food, obviously, because I'm eating bread, not pork chops. I almost called them steak. Don't have steak until 1.8. Awesome. Okay, we did it. Okay, not yet. Okay, run away. I heard sounds. I had, oh, my life, my health. I guess my armor, yeah, that's the thing about the armor in this patch is that it's awesome and then it sucks and it happens instantaneously. Okay, here you go. Here's your shot. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? So the spaceship, where we dock it, gonna be stuck in that, gonna be centered around that beam of sunlight. But we'll work on that another time as well. Let's, maybe just do that. Yes, okay, now they can't get through here. Time to go get more food. Whew, okay, that was close. So, last thing I want to work on for this excavation-themed episode is I want to add a little bit of water to the top of the left side of the water fire stone pig over here. We need to define the shape a little bit. We need to get rid of some of the dirt to expose the stone of the skull or whatever. And I just wanted to see what it looks like cascading down this side. Not going to spend too much time. Spent a lot of time on the episode already. Oh, I nailed it! Yeah! Okay, let's do some digging. Alright, so maybe we need to control the water cascading down just a smidgen more. I did this really quickly. I just wanted to see kind of just the impression of the colors. Because the orange and the blue, those are very strong colors for the landscape. So I think we need to control the way that cascades down. But that's definitely something we need to do. We need to add the water up there. We've got a tree left there, Still need to get rid of the dirt. And we need to move that water aside so we can see the water coming out of the eye. Kind of obscured that. But I think that's a pretty good, that's a pretty good direction we're headed in. Definitely going in the right direction. Have a lot of work left to do on that too. So many projects, so many things to do. We're going to be busy for a long time. But I think that about wraps up this episode. So we will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave your comments below. And we'll see you next time for episode 85. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.